For years, Samsung's Galaxy Ultra smartphones have delivered some of the fastest mobile processors on the market. But no matter how powerful a flagship chip becomes, one problem always follows it: heat. As temperatures rise, performance drops, and users begin to notice slower speeds during gaming, video editing, and other demanding tasks. Now, a new report from South Korea suggests Samsung may finally be working on a solution that could completely change the future of Galaxy smartphones. According to recent reports, Samsung has formed a dedicated research team focused on developing next-generation cooling technology for future Galaxy devices. This is not just about making phones a little cooler. The company is reportedly exploring advanced active cooling systems, including liquid cooling technology that has traditionally been used in gaming computers and other high-performance hardware. If this technology eventually makes its way into the Galaxy S27 Ultra or another future flagship, it could become one of Samsung's most important hardware upgrades in years. So why does better cooling matter so much? Today's flagship smartphone processors are incredibly powerful. They can handle console-quality gaming, advanced artificial intelligence features, high-resolution video editing, professional photography, and heavy multitasking. But all of that processing power creates heat. When a smartphone gets too hot, it automatically lowers its performance to protect the internal components. This process is known as thermal throttling. Thermal throttling is the reason many flagship phones achieve impressive benchmark scores for a short time but struggle to maintain those speeds during extended gaming sessions or other intensive workloads. This is exactly where Samsung's rumored liquid cooling system could make a major difference. Unlike traditional cooling methods that simply spread heat throughout the phone, an active liquid cooling system could remove heat from the processor much more efficiently. Reports suggest Samsung is studying a sealed liquid cooling loop connected directly to the processor. As the chipset generates heat, the cooling liquid would absorb that heat and move it away before temperatures become too high. If successful, the benefits could include longer periods of maximum performance, smoother gaming, faster video rendering, improved multitasking, and a device that stays noticeably cooler even during demanding tasks. Interestingly, Samsung is also said to be evaluating fan-based cooling systems. However, liquid cooling appears to be the company's preferred direction. Fans require extra internal space, create noise, increase weight, and consume additional power. A liquid cooling system could deliver similar or even better thermal performance while keeping the phone silent and maintaining a premium design. This would not be Samsung's first attempt at improving smartphone cooling. Longtime Galaxy users may remember the water carbon cooling technology used in earlier Galaxy Note devices. Those systems relied on liquid evaporation inside specially designed heat pipes to transfer heat away from the processor. The new research appears to take that concept much further by exploring true active cooling, rather than simply improving traditional vapor chamber designs. Of course, Samsung would not be the first smartphone manufacturer to experiment with advanced cooling systems. Several gaming-focused smartphone brands have already introduced devices with liquid cooling technology and other advanced thermal management solutions. Phones from companies such as Red Magic have demonstrated that better cooling can significantly reduce performance loss during extended gaming sessions. Even so, no cooling system can completely eliminate heat. During extremely demanding workloads, temperatures will still rise and performance may eventually decrease. The key advantage is that the performance drop happens much later and much more gradually, allowing users to enjoy consistent speeds for longer periods. The timing of Samsung's research also makes perfect sense. Future flagship processors built using 2-nanometer manufacturing technology are expected to deliver major improvements in speed, energy efficiency, and artificial intelligence performance. While these next-generation chips will be more efficient, they will also perform increasingly demanding tasks that generate additional heat. Modern smartphones now handle workloads that were once limited to desktop computers and laptops. Artificial intelligence features run continuously in the background. Cameras process enormous amounts of image data in real time. Mobile games continue to become more realistic and graphically demanding every year. Without better cooling technology, maintaining peak performance becomes increasingly difficult. This is one area where Samsung has received criticism over the past several years. Although Galaxy Ultra phones offer outstanding peak performance, many users have reported noticeable heat during gaming, fast charging, extended camera use, and other intensive activities. Higher temperatures can also contribute to faster battery drain during heavy workloads. Software updates can improve thermal management to some extent, but hardware cooling ultimately plays a much larger role. That is why reports about Samsung researching active liquid cooling have generated so much excitement. Rather than making small improvements to existing vapor chamber systems, Samsung could be working towards solving one of the biggest limitations facing modern smartphones. A successful liquid cooling solution could allow future Galaxy devices to maintain high performance for much longer than today's flagship phones. Imagine playing demanding games for hours with fewer frame drops. Imagine exporting high-resolution videos more quickly while keeping temperatures under control. Imagine advanced artificial intelligence features running continuously without causing excessive heat buildup. Those are the kinds of real-world improvements this technology could potentially deliver. However, there is one important detail to keep in mind. At this stage, everything remains in the research and development phase. Technology companies investigate countless ideas every year, and many of them never reach commercial products. Just because Samsung is researching liquid cooling does not guarantee that it will appear in the Galaxy S27 Ultra or any future Galaxy smartphone. The company still needs to overcome challenges involving manufacturing costs, long-term durability, internal space, battery efficiency, and large-scale production before such a system could become reality. Even so, Samsung's investment in advanced cooling research clearly shows that the company understands how important thermal performance has become. The smartphone industry is entering a new era where sustained performance matters just as much as peak benchmark scores. If Samsung successfully brings active liquid cooling to a future Galaxy flagship, it could set a new standard for the entire smartphone industry. The big question now is whether this technology will remain inside Samsung's research labs, or become the next major breakthrough for future Galaxy Ultra devices. Would a liquid-cooled Galaxy S27 Ultra be enough to convince you to upgrade? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more Galaxy S27 Ultra leaks, Samsung news, and the latest technology updates.